Hello, it's July 20th. I'm Clark, and this is my trailer project. And I was doing an update today. Um, I got my shore power in. Come around here. So I just drilled a 2-inch hole. I got this off of Amazon and drilled a 2-inch hole, put some silicone around it, put it in. On the inside, I just drilled a 1.5-inch hole and got this back on. I drilled a 3-inch hole for my vent for the inside. I just took it off, it was easier. I put a new junction box on with a new 4-foot cord. And then this cord here runs the back lights for the back of the trailer, which I was saying in previous video that I have some on the bumper of my truck, and the toggle switch turns them on. I got this all marked out, the door for a window, so we're gonna do that next month. And I got the spare tire on. I used one of these. I got the mount off of Amazon. It was pretty simple. Just measured it out, and it worked out pretty good. I'm gonna get a cover for it, but yeah, come inside here. The stain turned out different. It's Canyon Brown of Pittsburgh, so I'm gonna sand it and try to change it. I got another gallon today, but this that shore power came in, and I just put some silicone around it, and then I ran a ground cable for my batteries, and I grounded it to the frame. Today it's supposed to be 90 degrees. It's hot, so before we get started here, I got these 2 pieces cut for the ceiling. I'm gonna put those in today. And then I got all the lights done. And they're painted. So I might repaint the ceiling again, because there's like black coating all over the wiring, and I got it on the ceiling. It's like roof coating or something. It's pretty nasty. But got the switches in, and this is just my little battery box I made for ice fishing sled, and also it's the battery for my Humminbird Helix 5. So I got it all lit up, and the other night I ran this, and for like 3-4 hours it went from 13 volts to like 11.9, so it didn't run very much. Juiced to run these lights, and they're all right. I mean, there was 6-pack off of Amazon, and I got them all on now, and it gets dark, and it's just about right light, you know. Any brighter, I don't think you'd like it. You'd have to have a dimmer switch. And I got a trim board here, all stained, so I can go around the top up here. And yeah, I tried to cheat, and I went with a dark stain, a dark walnut, and I thought it would kind of close to match, but it's just way too dark. So I got the wood deck stain now. It's Canyon Brown, and I'm gonna sand some of this and put that Canyon Brown on here, wood stain. That way, if this gets wet, it still has some water protection. It's no big deal. It's just sandpaper and put on the knee pads, you know. And I got these lights up and running, so I marked them, the handicap ramp, so turn them on, and they're pretty bright, really. They're 40 watts, but man, they work just fine. So that'll help loading and unloading. And then I got the alien light for the one right outside here, and it's on. So yeah. And then I got the switch for the fan, so I ran the wires for that, and I cut out my opening. It's 14 by 14, so I'm gonna get a max vent fan for it. It's just 6-inch, but it'd be fine. I mean, it's only a 6 by 12 trailer here, So all I gotta do is, when I cut this out, I made a template for 4 holes on each, or a hole on each corner. So I'm gonna place that up there and mark it, and then I can drill out the 4 holes and then get on the roof with a piece of plywood and lay up there. And then I'm gonna cut out that square, and then it should fit. And I gave it about 3/8 of an inch, a little bit, so that have a little bit of wiggle room. So we'll get a fan. August 13th, we'll get a fan for it and get it put in. I got some butyl tape or whatever they call that for it, and I'm gonna get a tube of that self-leveling caulking, so it should be fine. But I'll put a window here, and a window in the door, and then a window over here by the switches. So they're almost like 1.5 inch thick windows off of Amazon, and they just 12 by 24 there and over here. And then this one here is like 12 by 16 or 14 by 16, so it's just a little one. But got this wire here ran for my little solar panel outside. It's just right above here, you know, and it just charges my ATV battery, keeps it maintained. So got that ran. Got some hooks up here so you can hang your coat, coveralls, ice fishing coat and coveralls. Got a couple over here, and got to get this on today. And I painted the switch. It was white, and the screws. And then I went through and decided to I painted all the screws. I've been painting them. I just put them on this insulation board and painting them, and I like it. It's really great. It looks better with the painted screws. And I was looking at Menards today, and I think I'm gonna get a trim piece to cover all this here for these screws and stuff. Just something thin, and you know, maybe 1.5 inch wide, and paint it, or you can get painted ones. So, and that'll dress it up pretty nice. That'll be later on though, when I get done with a lot of other things here. Boy, this is a lot of work, more work than I thought. You know, I thought it'd be easy, but it's hot. It's 90 degrees. I work for a while, and I run out of iced tea, and then I go home and cool off. So, I don't know. Thanks for watching. You know, hope you enjoy seeing any ideas, or you have any ideas or any questions. Just leave a comment, and I'll get back to you and see if I can help. And I've seen a lot of other videos that are pretty helpful too. So it's all a YouTube community. So have fun, enjoy your day. Thank you.